What's up guys, Saf here on SuperSaf TV, and this is the Samsung Galaxy A80 hands-on, nice and early SuperSaf style, so a thumbs up for that would be appreciated. Now this is the latest mid-range device from Samsung with some seriously small bezels and an interesting trick up its sleeve. Getting straight to the hands-on, up front there is a large 6.7-inch Super AMOLED Full HD Plus display, and there's no notch, no punch out, and this has got to be one of the highest screen to body ratios I've seen on a smartphone. Samsung call it the New Infinity Display, and it looks absolutely stunning. At the back we have a triple camera setup, a primary 48 megapixel camera with an f2.0 aperture, an ultra wide 8 megapixel camera with an f2.2 aperture and a 123-degree angle of view, and finally there's a 3D depth camera too. Now you might be wondering, where is the selfie camera? Well, these are it. The camera module pops up and mechanically rotates anytime you select selfie mode within the camera app, and it's pretty dope. We have seen a rotating camera before, namely the Oppo N1 years ago, but this is the first time we've seen a pop-up and rotate camera. Now this means a few things. Firstly, it allows for that beautiful, almost bezel-less display. Secondly, it means you'll get the same camera quality for selfies as you would do from the rear-facing camera, which is dope as rear-facing cameras always have better sensors than front. Thirdly, it means you'll also get the option for the ultra-wide camera for your group selfies or Wi-Fi's, whatever you want to call them, and I'm sure a lot of people will definitely like this. And finally, you get the same live focus features for the front thanks to that 3D depth sensor, and this is for images and video. That's right, live focus video for both the rear and front. I did a quick test and it does look very promising. Here's a quick sample. This is just a quick test with live focus video on the Samsung Galaxy A80. Gotta say, from the preview, it definitely looks dope. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. One thing I did notice is that 4K recording is only enabled for rear and not the front. Not sure why this is, because hey, it's the same camera, but there may be another reason behind it. Taking a look around the device, up top there isn't anything apart from a secondary mic. On the left there are the volume buttons, power button on the right, and at the bottom we have a USB Type-C input, a speaker and a SIM card slot. As you may have noticed, we do not have a 3.5mm jack unfortunately. Samsung has included this in many of their devices, but it looks like it may finally be time to say goodbye. There is no earpiece as the screen vibrates to produce sound for calls, and there is also an in-display fingerprint scanner. I couldn't actually test this as it wasn't functioning on any of these demo units, and I also don't know if it's an optical or ultrasonic in-display fingerprint scanner, but I will be sure to test this out further once I have the final retail unit in hand. For the build, we've got a metal frame with 3D glass, so it feels very premium as expected, and it comes in 3 colors: Angel Gold, Phantom Black and Ghost White, but there is no word on water and dust resistance, so I assume that because of the rotating camera mechanism, an IP rating could not be achieved. Internally, Samsung haven't revealed what processor they're using. It seems like it is the Qualcomm Snapdragon 730 with 8GB of RAM and 128GB of storage, but no micro SD card support. Something else Samsung normally offers with their devices, but not anymore. It's running Android Pie with Samsung's One UI on top, which I do really like, and it has a 3700 mAh battery with support for 25-watt super fast charging. For pricing and availability, the A80 is going to be retailing for around 679 euros and will be available from the 29th of May. So that's the Samsung Galaxy A80. What do you guys think of it? Definitely let me know in the comments below. I gotta say, I'm personally pretty impressed with the almost bezel-less display and that new pop-up and rotating camera mechanism, which does make the A80 very unique, and I can't wait to test it out more. If you want to see all the latest coverage with the A80 and other devices, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you don't miss anything. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful. If you did, then do hit that thumbs up button for me. Thanks for watching. This is Saf on SuperSaf TV, and I'll see you next time.